Good morning. This is Harshit, your tech host for today. Let's start this week with all that is new in this emerging tech world. Christoph Schell, Intel's CCO, shared insights about Intel's aspirations and potential challenges in establishing a semiconductor fabrication facility in India during the Intel Innovation 2023 conference. Shall emphasize the significance of a well-developed ecosystem and proximity to suppliers within Intel's ecosystem as essential factors. He also highlighted India's expanding consumer market and government initiatives to attract foreign investment. Shell suggested that India should adapt its industries to disrupt traditional models such as automotive, energy grids, and sustainability to attract technology investment. Next up we have Spotify is conducting tests on an AI-powered feature designed to translate podcasts hosted by renowned figures like Dax Shepard and Lex Fridman into various languages. This initiative forms part of Spotify's strategy to harness generative artificial intelligence technology, a field that gained prominence with the emergence of ChatGPT. Translated podcast versions aims to faithfully replicate the distinctive speaking style of the original host, offering an authentic experience compared to conventional dubbing methods. Spotify has partnered with prominent podcasters including Monica Padman, Bill Simmons, and Steven Bartlett, and plans to offer the feature in multiple languages. This move is expected to significantly expand the audience for these podcasts, although Spotify's aggressive spending on podcasting has led to increased operating expenses outpacing revenue growth in recent years. OpenAI has added voice and image capabilities to ChatGPT, enabling users to engage in real-time dialogues with their AI assistant. Users can choose from 5 different voices and whisper. OpenAI's open source speech recognition system enhances conversation quality. The introduction of image interaction allows users to share images with ChatGPT, facilitating troubleshooting, content exploration, or complex data analysis. The feature is being rolled out gradually to Plus and Enterprise users over the next 2 weeks, with OpenAI taking precautions to address potential risk and ensure authenticity and safety by collaborating with voice actors. Pegatron, a key Apple supplier, suspended production at its Chennai plant following a fire incident on Sunday night caused by a short circuit. Smoke engulfed the area, but no casualties were reported, and the factory remained closed with no production taking place on the following day. Pegatron had commenced production in Mahindra World City in 2022 after signing a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with the Tamil Nadu government. The company invested approximately rupees 1100 crore and provided employment to over 14,000 people in the region. Tamil Nadu has become India's top exporter of electronic goods, with exports nearly tripling in the 2022-2023 fiscal year, reaching $5.37 billion. This incident represents the second disruption in production at an Apple supplier's facility in Tamil Nadu following a mass food poisoning incident in 2021. Samsung is preparing to release its Fan Edition FE devices in 2023, with the Galaxy S23 FE poised to compete with the Google Pixel 7 in the US market. The device will be priced at $599 in the US, marking a $100 reduction compared to the Galaxy S21 FE, Samsung's previous Fan Edition release. In the US, the Galaxy S23 FE will feature the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip from Qualcomm, differentiating it from other regions that use the Exynos 2200 chip. The device will offer a 6.4-inch 120Hz display, 8GB of RAM, storage options of 128GB or 256GB, a 4500 mAh battery, IP68 water and dust resistance, and a trio of rear cameras. Color choices will include graphite, mint, purple, and white, with additional exclusive indigo and tangerine colors available on Samsung.com. The release date for the device is yet to be announced. Next up we have Huawei has introduced the MatePad Pro 13.2-inch, touted as the world's thinnest and lightest tablet in the MatePad Pro series in China. The tablet boasts a slim profile at 5.5 mm thickness and features a 2.8K 144Hz OLED display. powered by the Kirin 9000 SoC, the same chip found in the Mate 60 series phones. It weighs only 580 grams. The tablet incorporates 6 speakers, run Harmony OS 4 and sports 13 megapixel plus 8 megapixel dual rear cameras and 16 megapixel plus TOF front cameras. It houses a 10,100 mAh battery with 88 watt fast charging support and is available in green, obsidian black and crystal white. Optional keyboard and stylus support are also offered. Pricing options include 12 GB plus 256 GB at 5,199 yuan, 12 GB plus 512 GB at 5,699 yuan, 12 GB plus 1 TB at 6,699 yuan and 16 GB plus 1 TB at 6,999 yuan. At last, Noise has introduced the ColorFit Icon 2 Elite Edition, a smartwatch equipped with a 1.8-inch AMOLED display and Bluetooth calling capabilities. This metallic finish watch offers a resolution of 368 into 448 pixels and can achieve up to 500 nits of brightness. Features include always-on display, Bluetooth calling, noise buzz, AI voice assistance, and support for over 60 sports modes. The watch offers a rich selection of watch faces, 24/7 heart rate monitoring, SpO2 measurement, sleep tracking, and female cycle tracking. Additionally, it provides AI voice assistant, built-in games, notifications, weather updates, camera and music control and reminders. Priced at rupees 1,999, the watch is available for purchase from gonoise.com and flipkart.com. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned and follow IT Voice for the latest tech news.
स्कैम 2003 जैसे हर्षद मेहता का स्कैम था, इस सीरीज के बारे में बात करते हैं जिसमें अब्दुल करीम तेलगी की पूरी ये सीरीज से हमें पता चलता है कि कैसे एक फ्रूट सेलर बना है इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा स्कैमर। उसने फ्रूट सेलिंग का काम बंद कर दिया और वो मुंबई चला गया। मुंबई में उसने ट्रैवल एजेंसी खोली और वो लोगों को कल बेचता था। ये चीज बहुत जल्दी पुलिस के सामने आ गई और उसे जेल में डाल दिया गया। उसकी वहां पे मुलाकात हुई राम रतन सोनी से। उसने आइडिया दी स्टैम्प पेपर के स्कैम के बारे में, बताया कि ये फैक्ट्री, आप इस फैक्ट्री को ले लोगे तो यहाँ पे आप इतने सारे प्रोडक्शन हाउस बना सकते हो। पूरे 30,000 करोड़ का स्कैम कर दिया। ये 30,000 करोड़ का स्कैम है। जब ये सामने आया तो 2001 में इनको जेल हो गई। इनकी जेल होने के बाद 2017 तक ये जेल के अंदर थे, उनकी डेथ हो गई वहाँ पे और ये सीरीज बाहर आ गई। तो आपको भी कैसी लगी सीरीज जरूर कमेंट करके बताइएगा। और जिन लोगों को स्कैम 2003 के बारे में शॉर्ट में जानना है तो इस वीडियो इनके साथ जरूर शेयर करिएगा। मिलते हैं नए वीडियो के साथ। फॉलो IT शॉर्ट्स फॉर मोर।